TV with FightHype.com. Here with Kownacki. Adam, what's going on, man?
Good, man. Excited to get the show going.
To get it going on Saturday night, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, when you first got the information that you were going to be fighting Chris Arreola, he's a come-forward guy. He's going to bring the fight to you, fight similar to the way you fight. What was your first thought when you heard you were going to sign on to fight him?
It was great. I was like, oh, man, the fans are going to get their money worth, you know?
Is that something that like is almost refreshing, that you don't have to look for him? He's going to be right there, like you're going to be able to slug it out with this guy?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, as a fight fan, I would love to sit on the side and watch this fight happen. Knowing our styles, the way we both come forward, I think it's going to be a great fight, man. Especially I like to fight, so I can't wait to get it on Saturday.
That's what's up, man. So we know Deontay Wilder's going to be there on Saturday. I've got a theory myself, man. I think that because he's saying he's going to fight Ortiz and then Fury, right? You're ranked number 5,
right,
but now number 4 because of the Dillian Whyte situation. Right. I think he's waiting, holding out to see what's going on Saturday. You feel the same way?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to see. I mean, like I said before, with one injury, it could be over, you know, or get caught or something. So you got to be always ready and be in shape to. It's boxing, anything can happen. So I was gonna be ready to take on a fight. So after this fight, I went back to training camp, getting ready, and hopefully I get the call to fight Wilder or the winner of Joshua Ruiz.
Now, if you do get the call to fight Wilder, I ask you what your first thought was for Arreola. What would be your first thought if you got the call to fight Wilder?
Finally.
Oh, finally, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Baby on the way, by the way, right?
Yeah, August 29th.
August 29th, man. That's good. That's good to hear. So if it is Wilder and the baby, it's like it's a tremendous year for you, right?
August will be crazy, and now if I get Wilder later on, it's gonna be cherry on top.
Right. Now, speaking real quick on that Dillian Whyte situation, as it pertains to you, what are your thoughts on that? The UCAD, the VADA, that whole situation.
I don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. All I see is stuff that the writers write. You guys, the commission. Like speak up and tell us, the people, like what's really going on, what really happened.
Right.
Because I heard they found out he tested positive 3 days before the fight, and they didn't tell nobody, which was kind of messed up. But then now he took the VADA test, and that was all clean. Right. So I don't know what.
But they've yet to come up with the B side. If they do come up with the B side and it is negative on that testing, right? Would you, as a fighter, feel? If that's how they do it, right, with UCAD, that they allow you to fight until the B side comes up, would you feel weird about maybe potentially fighting out there if that's who's running the
definitely
testing?
not. No, that's why America's so great. You know, I mean, obviously it has some problems, but I think it's one of the most non-corrupt countries in the world.
What's that? The UK?
No, the USA.
I'm sorry. You think the USA is one of the what?
The most non-corrupt.
Non-corrupt, right? So I mean, in the case of Andy Ruiz, that's what he's saying. He's saying that based on a few things, but also based on that he might not get a fair shake out there. Do you agree with that?
100%. I mean, he's the champion right now. He should get at least a call where the fight will take place.
Right. So if you were in Andy Ruiz's shoes, where would you want to have the fight? Back at the Garden?
Oh yeah, for sure. But then at the same time, I mean, he's a warrior, and I don't think he cares where he fights.
Right. I mean, have you ever gotten a chance to spar Andy Ruiz, meet him, be around them? No. Would later on down the road, is that somebody that you're hoping to?
Yeah, he called me out. I remember, before he got a title shot.
People mention a lot, like the fact that if you guys were to fight, it's the battle of the dad bods, the two big guys. Do you? I mean, I know it's a joke, but do you kind of take insult to that they're not looking at how skilled you are, how skilled he is, and it's only about the body? Do you feel insulted in any way?
No, I mean, he proved that don't matter against Joshua. Joshua was like looking like a Greek statue, all muscles and stuff. He whooped his ass, so you know that the big muscles don't win fights.
So man, I got a chance to speak to your brother for a little while before, and I asked him, I said, what is your celebrity like in Poland? Because I know over here, I mean, you're a heavyweight contender, top 5 WBC. He compared your celebrity to like 50 Cent in Poland. Would you agree with that assessment?
It's definitely huge. I mean, and you go people ask for pictures, autographs. It's great, you know. I love it.
And if you were to become the first Polish-born heavyweight champion in the world, what would that reception be like?
That'll be huge. Probably the biggest thing over there, you know.
I work construction with a lot of Polish guys. You guys are cool as hell, man. You guys have a great time. The beer is crazy strong over there. What's going on with that, man?
Yeah, żywiec, Łomża.
Yeah.
Tiske, Lech. It's a lot of good beer over there.
What's the alcohol percentage on that?
It's 7-8. Yeah. I mean, Wobbs is the one with the city I'm from, so that's the one I recommend to you guys.
If you win Saturday night, we're gonna have some of those beers, bro.
Yeah, there's after parties. Come out and support. You know.
After what's the after party gonna be?
You got to talk with my brother.
Okay. I'll talk to him. Hey, anything you want the fans to know?
Yeah, tune in. Make sure you tune in on Saturday night. It's gonna be a great fight. It's definitely something you don't want to miss.
Hey man, thanks a lot.